Hello students, now I am going to start question number 4 of exercise 3.1. Now question number 4 says a cricketer scores the following runs in 8 innings. Find the mean score. Here in 8 innings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 8 innings, whatever score a cricketer made, it's given. We will have to find the mean score. Let's start by writing the formula of mean. So mean is equals to sum of all observations divided by total number of observations. Now what are observations? The data which is given to us are observation. So here 58 plus 76 plus 40 plus 35 plus 46 plus 45 plus 0 plus 100. These are the sum of all observation. Now divided by total number of observation. Now how many observation we have? We have 8 observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it will be divided by 8. So let us add this all. 100 plus 45, 46, 35, 40, 76, 58. Now 8 plus 6 is 14, 14 plus 5 is 19, 19 plus 6 is 25, then plus 5 is 30, 0, 3 carry. 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 3 is 14, 14 plus 4 is 18, 18 plus 7 is 25, 20 plus 25 plus 5 is 30, 0, 3 carry, 3 plus 1 4. So it's 400 divided by 8. Okay, now these two can be divided by 8. So 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40, and there is 1 0, so it's 50. So 50 divided by 1 is 50. So the mean score will be 50. Okay. Now coming to next question. Now question number 5 says following table shows the points of each player scored in 4 games. Okay. Here in the table player A, B, C is given, and these 3 players played 4 games and each player scored in 4 games is given. Okay, like here A player scored 14 runs in first game, in second game he scored 16 runs, in third game he scored 10 runs, and in fourth game he scored 10 runs. Okay, now by seeing the table we will have to answer the following question. Now in the first part we have find the mean to determine A's average number of points scored per game. Now mean means average, sum of all observation divided by the number of observation. Okay, so A's mean score will be, in first game he scored 14 runs, in second game 16, in third game 10, and in fourth game 10, divided by the total number of observations since he played 4 games, so it will be divided by 4. Now 6 plus 4 is 10, 0, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 50 divided by 4. So if you divide this, then we'll get 4 ones are 4, 5 minus 4 is 1. Now 0 comes, 4 2s are 8, 10 minus 8 is 2. Now take the decimal here, because of the decimal we'll get 0, so 4 5s are 20. So A's mean score is 12.5. So A's mean score will be 12.5. Now what does it mean? That means player A scored 12.5 per game. Means if you find the sum of all these score and if you make it equal, then in each game he scored 12.5. So this was the answer of the first part. Now coming to next part. Now in the second part we have to find the mean number of points per game for C. Would you divide the total points by 3 or by 4 and why? Now see here, player C played first game and he scored 8, and in second game he scored 11. Third game he did not play, and in fourth game he scored 13. So as he did not play the third game, so the total observation is 1, 2, 3. It's 3. So we would divide the total observation by 3, not by 4, as he did not play the third game. So we will write, we would divide the total points by 3 as he played 3 games. He did not play 4 games, right? So what will be the mean score? C's mean score will be, in first game he made 8 runs, in second game he made 11 runs, and in fourth game he made 13 runs. So we'll find the sum of this and divide it by 3 as he played 3 games. Okay. Now 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 2, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 32 divided by 3. So to find the mean score, you have to write the formula, which is the sum of observation divided by the total number of observation. See, in the first part, if you mention in the first part, then you don't have to mention in all the part. Okay, so here A's mean score we can find by sum of all observations divided by total number of observation. Okay, and then we will find the sum of this and divide it by the number of observation. So here we have got 32 by 3. Now if you divide this, we'll get 3 ones are 3, then 2 will come, 2 cannot be divided by 3, so it's 10. Then we'll take the decimal, so 3 6 are 18. Again we have got 2, again for the decimal we will get 0, 3 6 are 18. So it will go on and on, so we can write 10.66 approx. Okay, so this is the answer of the second part. Now coming to third part. Now in the third part we have B played in all the 4 games. How would you find the mean? So to find the mean, what you have to do, we will have to just add all the score. Here B played first game, second game, third game and fourth game. He played all 4 games, and in first game he got 0, in second game he scored 8, in third game he scored 6, and in fourth game he played, in fourth game he scored 4. So all 4 score to be added, and it should be divided by 4 as he played all 4 games. Okay, so we'll write, in first game he scored 0, so at first we will write B's mean score. So we will add all the observations. So we have 0 at first, then we have 8, then in third game he scored 6, and in fourth game he scored 4. So it's 6 plus 4 divided by 4. Okay, so 8 plus 4 is 8 plus 6 is 14, 14 plus 4 is 18 by 4. Now if you divide this, 4 4s are 16, 8 minus 6 is 2. Take the decimal, because of the decimal 0 will come, so it's 4 5s are 20. So B's mean score is 4.5. Now in the fourth part we have who is the best performer, like who perform well. So here we can see that means A's average score per game is 12.5 and C's average score is 10.6 and B's average score is 4.5. Since 12.5 is greater, so and 12.5 is A's average score, so that means A performed well. So we'll write A is the best performer. Okay. Performer. So this was all about question number 5. Thank you, students.